Sean Colo at DiscountJuicers.com. Today we have another exciting episode for you. In this episode, we're going to show you guys the all-new Shine XL cold press juicer, and it got me really excited when I saw it's extra easy to clean right there in the box because there's only 3 parts you need to clean when you're done juicing. So this takes juicing to the next level and can make it more convenient and easy for you guys to juice. In addition, this is a low cost. While it's low in cost, I would say it's more of a mid-range juicer with a 3-year warranty, which is a lot longer than some of the more low-end juicers out there. Of course, supported by the Shine Kitchen Company, which is a division of Tribest, who has been in business over 30 years, providing juicers and other appliances that makes healthy living easy. So today I'll be unboxing and juicing in it and giving you guys my review of the Shine XL cold press juicer that is available now. Link down below if you want to buy it directly from Tribest. Use my coupon code DJ10 for a 10% off discount when you buy it, so that'll lower your price even more. You can also buy that at DiscountJuicers.com. Links down below. I don't know if I'll be able to get that link up as soon as I post this video, but get it at Tribest for that extra 10% off. I'm not able to do that extra 10% off should you buy it at Discount Juicers. So honestly, buying it direct from Tribest is your best option there to get the lowest price. All right, so the Shine XL juicer, this juicer was in development for over a year, happened all during the COVID times, and there's lots of delays due to factory shutdowns, but I'm glad to say they finally have it. And basically what it is, it's the XL cold press compact juicer. So this is a smaller footprint. It doesn't take as much counter space on your counter, and it's for somebody that's maybe a beginner / almost intermediate getting into juicing, or maybe for somebody like me, like a juicing expert. It's going to be my travel juicer from now on because it just makes juicing a lot easier. This is not a heavy-duty juicer, guys. Most juicers could run 30 minutes and some can run even longer, so you can juice big volumes of juice. This juicer has a 20-minute run time limit, which is twice as long as the original Shine juicer. Also has a larger 3-inch wide feed chute that makes feeding produce in quite easy. And it has basically an extra large mouth, that's 3 inches, extra simple operation. Literally just dunk the produce in, as you'll see when I juice in it. Some things should be pre-cut, like celery and leafy greens. Ginger also should be sliced. 2 modes of operation: hands-free batch juicing or continuous feed. How this works is you can basically load items into this little hopper area, which is actually quite small for being a hopper, but you can do that. Load it up and then turn it on, walk away, and the juicer will juice for you without your intervention. That being said, if you want to make a larger quantity of juice, then you will need to continually put things in the juicer to make higher quantities. And finally, only 3 parts to assemble and only 3 parts to clean. That's the amazing part to me about this juicer. I'm glad that Tribest and Shine have been basically working on raising the juicing bar. They listen to their customers and they see that customers want things easier to clean and easier to use. So, you know, they've now come out with the Shine SJX1 juicer. This comes in the white and the gray color. All right, so let's go ahead and unbox this juicer and show you guys what is included with the juicer. First, I want to let you guys know that this juicer is BPA free, all the internal parts. And coming out, we got the main feed chute housing. This is a simplified design, so you have to clean less parts and there's less screen area to clean on this vertical juicer than I think almost all other vertical juicers I've seen to date. Next, coming out of the box, we got the compact motor base right here, and this is a full 200 watts of power. Comes in this nice white color and a gray color. I'll be showing you guys in a little bit. Next, coming out of the box, we got the collection cups. So the pulp collection cup holds 600 milliliters, and the juice collection cup holds 800 milliliters, almost a full liter. And then, of course, we got your warranty card, 3-year warranty, an instruction book that you should read before your first use. You got your juicer pusher that actually I probably would not recommend you use, and I'm not going to use it. So that's one less part you need to clean. And then, unlike most juicer companies, they only give you like a simple brush to clean, which is like an oversized toothbrush with a little screwdriver pick side on the end to kind of dig pulp out, right? They give you the extra easy cleaning brush that has a lot more surface area of brush tips, and especially these special bristles and pointed to kind of get into the juicer to make your cleaning process extra easy. So I really encourage juicer manufacturers out there to take it to the next level. I mean, guys, a brush doesn't cost you that much to put extra to put into a juicer, but it could make the user experience so much easier, and that's what TriBest and Shine are doing for you. They want it to be extra easy for you guys to juice because they want you guys to juice more fruits and vegetables. You know, that's the whole purpose of the Shine Company. Like it says right here, Shine Kitchen Company makes it easy to power up your health with more fresh, natural foods in minutes. And yes, that's what this XL cold press juicer can do for your life. So now we have all the Shine juicers lined up right here. Here's the original Shine juicer, the compact juicer that was my travel juicer for many years. It has a smaller size feed chute, but still is an amazing budget juicer. That being said, I think my new favorite is the Shine XL juicer. It makes juicing a little bit easier than the original. It's going to be easier to clean with only 3 parts, and of course has that wide 3-inch flip gate feed chute, so you could put in things like whole apples, whole oranges and tangerines, whole tomatoes without any pre-cutting. So making juicing a lot easier. Plus it's going to be a lot easier to clean, and personally I like the more modern colors of the nice clean looking white or the gray color versus the, you know, stainless steel clad of the original Shine juicer. Next, I want to give you guys some measurements and test the Shine XL juicer. First, we're going to go ahead and measure, take a tape measure here and see how tall it is. This machine is about 17 1/8 inches tall, and it's probably approximately, with the spout that it extends out, comes out about 6.5 inches or so. And then the width on that is about 5 inches wide, and then also verifying the feed chute is 3 inches wide. Once again, making juicing easier. So I really love this compact yet solid and durable form factor. Next test I want to do is we're going to go ahead and do a sound test. I like to do sound tests on all the juicers. So we're going to go ahead and turn that on and put that up close for you guys. Looks like it's about 67, 68 decibels, which is actually nice and quiet. Next thing I want to do is I want to go over all the parts and show you guys how easy it is to assemble and show you guys the pros and cons of this machine. Alright, so coming apart first is we got the main feed chute, and this is the main part you will need to clean. Once again, you have that 3-inch wide flip chute that you can just dunk in whole apples and things like tangerines and lemons and limes, and it also has a little hole there that you could put up things like, cut up celery, cut up leafy greens, drop in whole carrots like that. And then this feed chute has an integrated juicing screen. That's why there are less parts to clean. Normally the juicing screen on many juicers are a separate part, and most vertical juicers have screen area around the whole bottom of the screen. The way they designed this is they basically just put screen in part of this. So they have a large holes on the first stage screen on the initial crush. If you're juicing something like oranges, a lot of juices released, those will come out the nice large holes. And then as the produce like carrots is processed more and it's crushed down, the smaller holes will let the juice come out after the produce has been ground down and literally wrung out or cold pressed. And of course right at the bottom, the pulp would be ejected out this side and the juice comes out this side. So this is a nice, easy, durable, BPA-free piece. Next part we have coming out is the auger. Once again, BPA-free auger. And this auger will never bite off more than it could chew. It has an innovative design. So as you put produce in, this little top part knocks it up and basically cuts the apple or whatever you're putting that's big, or even carrot, into smaller chunks. And like it literally just chops it up here, goes down and grinds it a little bit here, crushes it more finely, and then finally on this bottom stage extracts out all the juice. Be aware that this auger is hollow underneath and it may collect some pulp underneath. That is completely normal. So this is the second part you need to clean. 1, 2, and the final part you need to clean when you're done juicing is the juicing bowl. And I must say this has to be one of the easiest juicing bowls I've seen to clean. There's no gear inside here. It's just very simple, very clean on the bottom. It's recessed here in the pulp trough where the pulp comes out and out of this pulp port here, which actually is nice and large and easy to get your fingers into to clean out. You could also use that special cleaning brush, screwdriver end if you need to do that. In addition, you have a spout cap, so this prevents drips on your counter. When you're done juicing, I recommend you guys leave this up during your juicing process. You're going to get a little bit more yield than if you put this down and your juice is swimming around with pulp coming out. So always leave that up. When you're done juicing, close it. And then also on the bottom here you have a little silicone flap. Do not remove this flap out of the juicer, but you should pull it out when you're done juicing to clean it off. And when you're ready to juice again, you want to make sure you put this pulp flap in. If you do not insert this pulp flap, your yield will suffer and you will not get as much yield. So yeah, always put this little pulp flap in. Yeah, this looks like a nice solid, durable Eastman Triton piece. That is BPA free also. And then finally you have the motor base. On the back of this motor base you have an on, if you push it up, and a reverse button. That's a momentary contact should you need to reverse the machine because it jams or clogs. On the bottom it's basically CE 200 watts of power. And the most important part of this motor base to me is the built-in safety system that will not allow you to turn the machine on unless you properly assemble it. So let me show you guys how easy it is to assemble. You're literally just going to take your main juicing bowl and drop that in. It kind of lines up with the little notches here on the motor base. Next we're going to go drop in the auger. Next we're going to pop in the feed chute top with the integrated screen, and that just drops in place, and then you just close it and it's all locked into place. Super simple, super easy, and now you have an extra large feed chute to use in the Shine Cold Press XL juicer. If you have assembled it properly, it will turn on and you can hear it crank through. I believe it runs at approximately 60 revolutions per minute, which would be considered a slow juicer, and because it is literally pressing your juice out cold with no added heat, I also call this, as TriBest does, a cold press juicer. Cold press juicers make a higher quality juice, meaning the juice will have more nutrition in it than one of those fast, high-speed juicers that may sound like an airplane taking off in your kitchen. In addition, these cold press slow juicers juice things like leafy greens a lot more effectively than the high-speed juicers do. Alright, so the next and last thing I want to do for you guys today is show you guys how this juicer works and how extra easy it is to use. So now I'm all ready and set up to juice, and today I'll be making one of my favorite recipes, a beet lemonade. So we're using 8 Asian pears, and they're in season now. If you can't find Asian pears, that's alright, you could use some apples. Once again, up to 3 inch diameter in the Shine XL cold press juicer. We got 1 lemon to kind of give it that tang. We got 3 beets. Now these are Chioggia beets, so they got like the bullseye design in the middle, which doesn't really matter when you're juicing them. And we got 1 small piece of ginger. This ginger is about 1 inch long. If you're juicing lots of ginger, I do recommend slicing it into like 1/4 inch pieces. It'll allow it to work better without the clogging. Now I'm not using the plastic collection cups that come with this Shine XL juicer. I like to use glass, so these are nice 4-cup measuring cups from IKEA. So, you know, here's how I'm going to juice without even any pre-cutting, no pusher necessary, right? I think what I'm going to do first is we're going to just go ahead and drop in like 2 of the pears, Asian pears, and we loaded the hopper up, and now we could turn the machine on and basically just chops it up and spits out the juice there without me doing nothing. Next we're going to go ahead and dump in a whole beet into the hopper, and as you guys can see, this is like the self-feeding hopper, letting it go up, and I forgot to turn this on to see how long it's going to take to juice in the Shine juicer. Next we're going to go ahead and dump in that lemon, and in order to save you guys some time, we're going to speed this part of the video up and come back at you when we're all done. So I put the last Asian pear into the juicer, and it is chopping it all up and getting it juiced. This juicer did not stop or stall once, even with those beets I put in that were up to 3 inches in diameter. So that's quite solid and quite impressive to me. And as you guys can see, we've made probably over 28 ounces of juice so far. Most important thing to remember is once you are done, you want to let the machine run at least another 30 to 45 seconds to ensure that all the produce has been processed, all the pulp has been kicked out, and all your juice has come out as well. Then you can go ahead and turn that machine off. And let's see, go ahead and hit stop here. Stop. So it took about 4 minutes to juice approximately, I might say that's getting close to like 30 ounces of juice. The other thing I like to do is always I like to tip my juicers up a little bit to see if we could get any last residual juice out of the juicer. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and put our spout cap down. And as you guys can see, we made almost 32 ounces of juice in the Shine XL juicer. Took only 4 minutes. So at this pace, it seems to me that a 20-minute juicing session, if you're juicing a recipe like this, of course, would be able to make you 4 quarts of juice. Say like in 5 minutes of juice, be able to make 1 quart. You got a 20-minute duration run time, you should be able to make 4 quarts. With this recipe, of course, that's juicing Asian pears that have a lot of juice in there. If you're juicing something like carrots, I might expect to get a good solid 2 quarts of juice within the 10-minute time frame. Of course, your results may vary. Next thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and try this juice. Doesn't that look beautiful, guys? All right, let's go ahead and pour this juice out. Nice, rich juice. Not seeing a whole lot of pulp in there. Now, I did not use a sieve to strain this juice out, and this juicer does not come with a sieve. But that's a nice juice there. Let's go ahead and try it. That is one delicious juice. Wow. That's amazing. I love the lemon, a little bit of the ginger. I will say there's quite a bit of particulate in the juice. So if this bothers you, you might want to buy an additional sieve to remove any kind of extra pulp that was added into the juice. That being said, pulp in your juice could be a good thing because it's actually going to give you a little bit more fiber than your juice would contain otherwise. Once again, I want to remind you guys that your juice that you make in a slow juicer at home does contain the Decibel fiber because it dissolves in water. And the Shine XL will even put some of the insoluble fiber in there for you to enjoy. And I gotta say, the Shine XL makes an excellent tasting, high quality juice that you can store for up to 3 days in your fridge. But if you use my special techniques that you're not gonna see anywhere else, you could store this juice for up to 7 days. Link down below to the video where I show you guys how to store your juice for up to 7 days if you use a slow cold press juicer like the Shine XL. So the Shine XL made an amazing juice for sure, but now I want to show you guys how easy this juicer is to clean. And also before I do that, I want to show you guys the pulp. So I always like to test the pulp. So if we pick the pulp out and squeeze the pulp, yes, we still got some juice in the pulp. I'm going to say, you know, this juicer maybe is not as efficient as the original Shine juicer, but I have not done comparison tests yet. But this is a good solid machine that's going to get good solid yield. And once again, you know, with every juicer there's trade-offs. With this juicer you're trading off, man, it is so easy to clean. It's probably the easiest vertical juicer to clean that's out there. And the cost of that, the opportunity cost is, yeah, the pulse can be a little bit wetter, but now you have a much more easier to clean time. I expect cleaning this should take me about 1.5 minutes actually. So now I want to show you guys my cleaning tips to make juicing and cleaning even easier. So what you're going to do is you're just going to get some kind of catch cup. So we're going to put that underneath the spout cap. And this is a quart mason jar. And you're going to go ahead and turn this juicer on. And what I got here is I got a dish soap and some water. And you're just going to literally pour that through the juicer. And you guys are going to see the juicer is kind of getting auto cleaned out as you're pouring it in. If you want some extra cleaning ability, close that spout cap up a little bit and fill this chamber up. Don't fill it up too much or it can leak. And this is, once again, is a little bit of soapy water. And it's kind of spinning around in there. Once it's kind of spinning around in there for a little bit, then you're just going to go ahead and open that up and let all the all the soapy water come out. You guys can see it's collected a lot of the different juice particulate and whatnot. Then you're going to go ahead and turn it off, and once you get any kind of extra water out of the unit there. Alright, once you've done that step, I want to show you guys what's left in this juicer to clean. This is going to be like super simple. Alright, taking off the main top feed chute housing. Look at this. That's pretty clean there. If we look, there's a little bit of residue here in this feed chute. But then look at this juicing screen, guys. This is incredible. There's basically nothing left in this juicing screen. Yeah, a quick rinse, a little soap on the little brush it off outside and inside, and there's very little residue here on the bottom, right? And that's amazing because the screen area usually gets impacted with pulp. There's very little pulp left on there for you guys to clean. Next, we got the auger coming out, and I like to pull out the auger with the chamber at the same time. And on the auger, there's a little bit of pulp on the bottom of the auger, and there's a little bit of pulp still on the auger, plus we got the soapy water. So once again, a very quick rinse, scrub it off a little bit so you don't get the buildup on there. You're done, boom. And then finally we got the main juicing bowl. And on the juicing bowl, I stick my little pinky in here, and I can basically pinky out the extra pulp in the little area, in the chamber area here. I'll like pull out this little plug here, and what I'll do is under the sink, I'll just blast water in here on the fine, hard sprayer. That'll dislodge all this pulp that easily comes out, brush it out a little bit, and boom, you are done. I'm going to estimate this is going to take me like about a minute and a half, if that, maybe even a little bit less. This has got to be one of the easiest juicers to clean in the entire world. And that truly is the benefit of the Shine XL cold press juicer. Let's go ahead and summarize. You could put in 3-inch fat pieces of apples and other fruits, drop in carrots, put in your pre-cut celery, other leafy greens, things like cucumber, drop it in. It'll juice up fast and easy for you without any hassle. And when you're done, you got literally 1.5 minutes, my estimation, or less cleaning time, because there's basically very little pulp residue left. If you do my cleaning technique where you pour some soapy water through the machine and kind of let the juicer auto clean for you so that you don't have to. And in the end, you're going to be enjoying some delicious fresh cold pressed juice in your house. Tastes delicious. If you guys want to get the hookup on the Shine XL juicer, link down below to go directly to TriBest. Use my coupon code DJ10 for 10% off, and you'll be juicing today. 3 years is the warranty on this. A lot of low-end juicers in this price category have a short 1-year warranty, and on this machine it's 3 years, so it's about 3 times as long as normal juicers in this price range. So this is a good solid low to mid-range juicer in my opinion, because you got a good full 20 minutes of run time, and once again, the main benefit is easy to clean, easy to use with the extra large feed chute. So in summary, I'd like to say that this is the easiest to clean vertical juicer that I've found to date. Once again, easy to clean. Trade-off is you're probably losing a little bit of yield, but it works amazing and makes juicing a lot easier for you guys. If you guys are serious juicers though, you might want to invest in a more expensive juicer that could run for a good 30 minutes of run time, or maybe even longer, and create even a little bit better yield, although you'll have a more cleaning time, and get a high quality juice. So be sure to check my channel here on YouTube for other videos where I compare and contrast all the different major brand juicers in the US. There are so many options, and that's why I make all these videos for you guys, so you guys could know what's going to be the best juicer for you. But if you're on a budget, I'd say this is the best budget juicer that I've tested to date, given all the different pros and cons. I think TriBest got it right. With the good solid 200 watt motor with a 3-stage gear reduction that I did not talk about earlier, and of course 3-year warranty and 3 simple parts to clean for the win. If you guys enjoyed this episode today with the Shine XL cold press juicer, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. That'll encourage me to make more videos comparing the Shine to other low-end juicers in the market, so you guys can see exactly how it performs against other juicers in its same price category. Also, be sure to share this video with somebody else that's looking for a budget juicer that's going to be super easy to clean, that's vertical, that has more flexibility, in my opinion, than a horizontal machine, because vertical juicers tend to juice all the different major categories, such as fruits, vegetables, and leafy greens, fairly well compared to a horizontal juicer that can have challenges when juicing something like watery fruits. And also be sure to click that subscribe button right down below so you don't miss out on my new and upcoming episodes. I have coming out every 5 to 7 days. You never know what new juicers I'll be showing you, comparing, unboxing, or doing some kind of comparison test, or just sharing with you guys and dropping on you guys my juicing knowledge, since I have been juicing 27 years now and been making videos for, I don't know, over 10 years here on YouTube. And finally, be sure to check my past episodes. The past episodes are wealth of knowledge. Over 600 episodes at this time on this channel dedicated to sharing and comparing all the different major brand juicers out there so that you guys get the right juicer for you. And if you guys enjoyed my episode, please support me in my work by making your purchase directly at discountjuicers.com or at TryBest and use my coupon code DJ10. When you use my coupon code DJ10, you save 10% off, and TryBest will share part of the commission with me so that I can continue my work. So your support is much appreciated. So with that, my name is John Kohler with discountjuicers.com. Be sure to visit discountjuicers.com/YouTube for special promotional offers for our YouTube visitors.